The time I spent in Sikkim over last 4 days was indeed wonderful. Would not be wrong to call it one of India's most beautiful states. I will always fondly remember the time I spent in Gangtok and Pelling. I was never getting enough of the rich culture and its picture-perfect scenery. Now it's time for me to say goodbye to Sikkim. I wish you to get a chance to visit these hills, indeed one of most beautiful regions of India.
Right now we are in Queen of Hill Station's Darjeeling. Welcome to a new video.
I finished my breakfast and I have started my journey from Pelling. Darjeeling is about 2.5 hours drive from here. Except for the roads, I like everything about Sikkim. Now we just crossed the West Bengal border. I was enjoying this beautiful scenery. I was enjoying every bit of my travel. As we are nearing Darjeeling, we get to see more of these tea gardens. Well, we are almost near Darjeeling now. Let us enjoy the view of Darjeeling from my hotel room. Isn't this view so nice? My last week in Sikkim and now in Darjeeling, I was just not getting enough of these beautiful hills. Now in Darjeeling, today I just wanted to explore some of its markets. Right now I am walking towards Chowk Bazaar. I always like to walk through the lanes of an unknown city. It makes me feel so connected with the local culture. When I compare this to Gangtok, here I see more people who are of Nepali origin. This place is so good for shopping. The landmark we are seeing here is Darjeeling's Clock Tower. It is at the entrance of Mall Road. Well, this is Mall Road. Indeed, one of the most happening place here in Darjeeling. In Mall Road, 4 main roads of Darjeeling converge. It's such a fun to walk in these roads. This pathway lasts for about 1 kilometer and it's exclusive for pedestrians. So no vehicles are allowed and you can just enjoy an evening walk. You can also shop for some local sweaters, clothes, also try some local food. At this store, I bought some tea. Well, Darjeeling is very famous for its tea. There are different varieties of tea which you can choose from. Well, it's day 2 of my trip here in Darjeeling. It's early in the day. Right now I am headed to Tiger Hills. Tiger Hills is known and visited for its beautiful sunrise. Do make a point to reach here early in the day to beat the crowd. After waiting for some time, around 5:30 am, we got to see the sunrise. The first sun rays falling on Kanchanjunga is such a spectacular watch. Feel so happy that I could make here. Tiger Hills is about 13 kilometers from Darjeeling. Having started my journey from Tiger Hills, now I am headed towards Ghoom. Here I am visiting Ghoom Monastery. Right now we are in Ghoom Monastery. It's at an elevation of 8,000 feet above the sea level. This monastery is also known as Samteng Choleng. It was established in 1850 by Lama Shereb Gyatso. The idol which you are seeing right now is of Maitreya Buddha. The walls here have paintings depicting wisdom and Tibetan arts. It's surely one of the oldest monasteries of Darjeeling. From here, now we are headed to Batasia Loop. It's a toy train path and a war memorial. We get a wonderful view of Kanchanjunga and of surroundings of Darjeeling. You can click pictures by wearing some of these local costumes. At Batasia Loop, you can also see a war memorial. It was established in 1995. This memorial is set up in remembrance of the great Gurkha soldiers who laid their lives for India's freedom. After spending some time here and having our breakfast, we are now in Darjeeling's zoo. This zoo, also known as Padmaja Naidu Zoological Park, is surely a popular attraction here in Darjeeling. Here you get to see a variety of animals. The zoo is quite big and I like the way the zoo maintains the natural habitat for each of these animals. Even though Darjeeling's weather is a bit chilly, I found these animals to be lively and healthy. Well, I saw a Royal Bengal tiger walking a bit impatiently. I also got to see leopard and then the black panther. Nothing can be more wonderful than looking at a bear walking towards you. The star attraction of this zoo is of course the red panda. Indeed, it looks so cute. This zoo preserves these very endangered species and then rehabilitates them in nearby forests and national parks. In the vicinity of this zoo, there is also a mountaineering institute. After the successful hike of Tenzing and Edmund Hillary, this institute was established in the year 1954 by then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. This is one of the prominent mountaineering institute. The museum here captures very fine details of mountaineering and gives you a great insight. This institute is highly reputed and respected worldwide. It has trained thousands of people in allied adventure and mountaineering. From here, now I am headed to a tea garden. On my way, I got a chance to have a look at Tenzing Rock. The students of this mountaineering institute get their first training of rock climbing here. The Darjeeling tea is so famous. This place is such a delight for tea lovers. If you have time, do explore the tea gardens around Mirik. It's about an hour from Darjeeling. They are much better than what I see here. Well, these are the tea gardens near Mirik I am talking about. These pictures are from my earlier visit to Darjeeling way back in 2008. If you have time, do visit Mirik. It is very beautiful. From here, I am now headed to another attraction. We are now in Tibetan Self-Help Center. About 130 families found a refuge at this center post the Chinese occupation of Tibet. Here you can shop for some Tibetan handicrafts. The center was established in 1959. The walls of this center tell us the story and depict the plight of Tibetan people, the turmoil they had to face, and also some related information about their history. Well, this is the replica of Dalai Lama's palace, which is actually in Lhasa. The center also has details of how Dalai Lama escaped Tibet and found refuge in India. Tibetans are generally very peace-loving people and have now assimilated with the local population. I could see their living quarters and small temples which they had built here. After spending some time here, now I am headed to another attraction of Darjeeling. We are now at Japanese Peace Pagoda. As the name suggests, this center takes influence from Japanese style of architecture. It was established in the year 1972. As we enter here, you can learn about Fuji Guruji. He was the one who established this pagoda. There are prayer rooms here at the top. Just take a round and you can see various incarnations of Buddha. It's depicted on the walls. Just like many attractions here in Darjeeling, we can get a great view of the surroundings from this pagoda. Peace Pagoda was last of the places I managed to visit here in Darjeeling. Well, I did not get a chance to hop on the heritage train. I got to know it costs about 1500 rupees and there's also a normal train which actually goes to Ghoom. That train was not operating today and so hence I did not get a chance to go on this train. Evening I had some time to spend and I went back to Mall Road, checked out the famous bakery here. Later also enjoyed tupka. It's basically a soupy noodles. Wanted to try it in Sikkim but thankfully I got a chance to eat it here. After roaming around for some time, I checked into my hotel and retired for the day. It's a new day and now I'm headed to Pagoda airport. I have a flight to Kolkata. I have one day to explore Calcutta. I hope you liked my today's journey. In our next journey, let us explore the city of joy, Kolkata. Let us check out various of its attractions. If you like my today's video, do hit the like button and consider subscribing my channel. Thank you.